Hello my friends, today if I do not drop dead from mosquitoes sucking all of my blood, we are hopefully going to be finding some really cool bottles from the late 1800s and early 1900s. I'm walking in this creek right now that was used as a dump at that time. Sadly, there were no regulations on where to dump your trash, so people would find a convenient place to do it, and a lot of times that was a creek. So today we have the potential to find some really cool antique bottles from over 100 years ago, and at the same time we get to do a little bit of cleaning up of the environment while we're at it by getting those bottles and that glass out of this creek. My name is WILDKYLE. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss out on any adventures. I do all sorts of rock hounding, fossil hunting, and treasure hunting here on the channel. Would love to have you all join. And now as I trip over all these crazy logs and stuff, let's get to finding some stuff. You can tell you're in a pretty good spot when there's literally nothing but old glass everywhere. All of this stuff, basically, most of it, is turn of the century. Look at that, property of Coca-Cola Bottling Company. So that's part of an old straight side Coke with the script there on the bottom. Cork top right there, busted. There's just so much old stuff in here. Most of it's just broken. So we gotta get lucky and we gotta find stuff that's not busted up. All right, let's pull this stuff out. Look at that. That's kind of sad to see that busted up because those are really cool bottles. This is from a royal palm. Get it cleaned up so you can see it a little better maybe. A little palm tree on it. It says royal palm. I do have one complete example of this at home that I found in this same creek. This is really cool. This is my first time finding that in a creek. That is a harmonica reed. Oh look, it's attached to a bunch of stuff with like glass in it. That's an entire harmonica reed. That is so cool, and since I play harmonica, that makes me very happy. That is such a cool find. I'm gonna have to be careful with this thing. It's super fragile. I just touched that little end and it already popped right off. Sad. There's a little tiny bottle right there, probably gonna be a slick medicine, but maybe we'll get lucky. Yep, it's just a slick medicine bottle, no embossing on it, but pretty cool. Right age of stuff that we're looking for. Turn of the century, so I'll take it. How cool would that be to find something like that complete one day? I actually might keep that because that's really cool. I do not have a piece with a little handle on it like that, and that is such a gorgeous little piece. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna take it with me. I like it. So this is why you be careful in the creek. Look at that. See that little hole? Pouring water out of my boot. It's from that right there because it impaled me. I can't tell if I'm super hungry from walking for an extremely long ways, or if I'm super hungry from not finding anything, so I'm not distracted enough not to be hungry, or if the mosquitoes have sucked my blood so dry that I'm experiencing some weird symptoms. But gotta keep walking. I must find something, and then the reward will be food. If I find something nice, I will reward myself with delicious junk food after all this. Look at this right here. Not only is there one horseshoe, there's two. Two horseshoes. They look a little busted up bad. Might be able to take them home and get some of that excess rusty stuff off them, but they're probably not super solid in the middle. But that's pretty dang cool to see. There'd be the shape of a Coke bottle right here, but the question is it going to be an old one or is it going to be very modern? And it's extremely modern. What? Oh, well, there's a little crayfish that lives in there. I'm just going to set you back down and let you live in there. See you later, buddy. I think I see a bottle or two right here. Yeah, that's not a bottle. Whatever that is a bottle. It's a broken Coke. Oh, God, it's so broken. Well, oh, and it was a 1915. Come on. Man. I hate seeing that in the creek. Oh, my goodness. Who knows what that was used for? We're just gonna walk away from that. There's a little bottle sitting right there. I can already see embossing on the heel. The Oakland Chemical Company. What does that say? Deoxygen? What the heck is deoxygen? How old is this thing? It's blown in a mold, so it's pretty old. I'm gonna have to look that up. It's got to be some sort of like bleach or some weird thing like that. That's what it reminds me of, but that's cool. I will take that any day. That is sweet. I knew I would see signs of them today. Look at those claws. The swamp children scratching upon the bank. All over the place, scrounging for worms to eat and people. It's kind of hard to tell from the camera, but I swear I'm looking at a foot right now. I swear I'm looking at a foot. Oh God, it's a foot. It's a little porcelain foot. Oh my goodness. It's like kind of creepy. I like it. What the heck? Well, that'll go along well with my little collection of little doll pieces that I always find when I come to these creeks. Pretty cool. This guy right here might be something cool. And it's a no deposit, not old at all. Dispose of properly, which obviously did not happen, so I'm going to grab it and I will dispose of it properly. It's pretty much impossible to fit very much extra trash in my backpack here. So if y'all, oh my gosh. So if y'all want to see me come back to this creek and do a whole video based on cleaning up, so we can just like literally see how much trash I can get in probably one little tiny spot, just to show you guys the amount there is here. It's really crazy. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see a video like that. Oh my goodness. Yep. The old swamp children, my friends, you see? They have regular feet on the back and the claws are on the front. That's how the swamp children work, and they've been rummaging through these parts. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. They're here. So look at this, y'all. Look, there's a bottle I didn't even film. It was sitting right there. Looked like a bunch of nothing, but I picked it out and cleaned it up. It actually has some embossing on it. It says LTPIVER, Paris and London. It's just really faint, and it's blown in a mold, and it looks like really old blown in a mold. So I don't know, that could be like 1890s or something like that, but it's really cool. If any of y'all have any more information on what that could be, let me know in the comments below. LTPIVR. Weird. Alright, so I asked my buddy Brandon with Adventure Archaeology. Some of y'all probably watch his videos. He said it was definitely 1890s and probably perfume. Look at that funky top. Definitely old and crude. Really cool bottle. Well, this right here is new for me. Look at that. It's porcelain. And it says something right there. Turkish blend cigarettes. Sorry, I'm trying to read it. Cameron and Cameron Company, Richmond, Virginia. That's really cool. Oh my gosh. What would that have been? Like a little case for your cigarettes or something? Oh, I'm so sad it's like broken right there. I've never found anything like that before though. That is really cool. I'm definitely going to keep that. I'll be able to figure out what the rest of it would have said probably pretty easily by a quick Google search. Look at that old piece of a plate. That stuff is just so gorgeous to me. All the cracks in there and even like the stain from being in the creek. It's really pretty stuff. Look at this that I just picked up. It's a Chero Cola from Columbus, Georgia. Made it all the way down to Florida. That's really cool. You can really get a good idea in understanding why most of the bottles are broken. It's because of this right here. Look at all the giant bricks and the giant pieces of concrete and stuff that they dumped along with the bottles. Look at that, part of a Coca-Cola bottle. But this stuff just gets smashed up, so that's why it's so rare just to find something that's not broken. So when I find an old bottle that's complete, I just get really excited because it does not happen very often. I just picked that up. It was barely showing and it ended up being a big giant chunk of a lid to some sort of crock. If that would have been a whole lid, I would have been excited. But as it is, still really cool to see, and it's really beautiful. I don't know, I might even keep that. I've never really found a piece of a lid that big. I don't know how well you can see it, guys, but I'm looking up in this little spot. I just happened to take a look under the bank. There's a blue bottle with some embossing on it. So I'm going to reach my hand up here and hopefully not get eaten by something. But what the heck kind of bottle is this? What in the heck is... Oh. Are you kidding me? That's my first poison bottle I've ever found. No way. Triloids. Poison. No way. What is this thing? It's got a weird tip. Looks like it was machine made. Are you kidding me? I've never found a poison bottle before, and I've always wanted to find a poison bottle. There's something crawling on my neck. Help me. Okay, I'm back. There's literally a creature crawling on my neck. I can't believe I just found a poison bottle. That is my first poison bottle I have ever found. Triloids. It's Triloids. What the heck is Triloids? What did this do? This is terrifying. I'm going to have to look this up. This is exciting. I can't believe I found a poison bottle. That's incredible. Well, that makes me super happy. That is the find of the day right there. Poison. Well, I think that poison bottle was a perfect way to end today's video. Those are extremely rare. That's the first one that I have ever found, so I'm super excited about that. And now it's time to go get some food and take a shower and a nuclear bath to get all the disgusting creek water off of me. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.